Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius placements. So if you have Sagittarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. We're using multiple decks of cards for your reading today. We have tarot cards, oracle cards and a few personalised messages that I've created. And we're now going to get into your reading. So please bear in mind, this is a general reading. With the messages, only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. The decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below, and I've already done a major shuffle of all the cards before starting your reading, so we can get straight into it. Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Sagittarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for whenever they come across these timeless tarot messages? What do they need to know? Please and thank you. Starting off the reading today with the tea leaf fortune cards, and then we'll move into tarot. So we got the three that we wanted and they came out very quickly. So there's some important messages here for you. We have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Lovely. We have Ladder, climbing towards success. Brilliant. And then we have Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. I feel like you've already been going through very difficult times, okay? I'm hearing for quite some time now. But if there is something as of right now, and I'm hearing the calm before the storm. Okay. So I do feel like there is a potential for some that things may potentially get worse before they get better. It's not to kind of instigate any sense of like fear in you or anything like that, but I'm hearing it's more of a forewarning so that you're aware of it if things all of a sudden kind of get a little bit chaotic or turn upside down in some sort of drastic way. I'm just kind of letting you know, okay? I just heard you may not necessarily see this coming, potentially. Right, I'm just putting it out there, guys. You know, I'm only the messenger here, okay? Right? And I'm going to tell you the messages as I receive them. So bottom of the deck, we have Tankard, celebration, fun and enjoyment. And we have Star, guaranteed success. So we have two cards indicating success. And now I'm getting drawn to say about the Star card in the Major Arcana, which is Aquarius energy. And we're currently in Aquarius season. You may have Aquarius placements potentially. And we have then Pin as the third card, new job or career. Okay, so I feel like there's an area of your life that's actually picking up, and that's more to do with your career and your finances, but there could be something else that you're dealing with on a more personal level, or to do with a relationship or connections in general. That may be where the potential upheaval may be. I don't feel like it's necessarily any issues to do with your work entirely or to do with a particular project, but I am thinking and feeling that it's more on the lines of, you know, connections here and personal issues in regards to health, right? Rather than necessarily your work. And I just saw 444 on the timer. So this is an angel number indicating that you're being divinely guided and supported and reassured at this time that you're not alone and that you will be guided through the difficult times, okay? And you have been, I'm hearing this whole entire time, being guided with whatever it is that you've been currently dealing with, or even if that's been for a while. So things with, you know, life may have not been that fun, okay? I'm getting a little bit of a boredom energy, a little bit restless, a bit lethargic, potentially unmotivated at times, but there's a switch up here where things are going to be getting a lot more enjoyable for you. You will have just cause to celebrate something, but I'm hearing it's taken its time to get here, right? It's taken its time. So I'm very much intrigued to get into the tarot for you now. So, oh, wow, okay, well that just flew out. So obviously I was gonna start shuffling, but the Four of Cups, I mean, this is This is an energy of feeling over it, right? Feeling restless, feeling bored, feeling a little bit indifferent about certain things that haven't necessarily worked out. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, there's been difficult times. It's been challenging. You've been feeling like you're having to, you know, fight through whatever you've been dealing with. And I'm getting that there's this breakthrough potentially leading up until this change, leading up until May. January, February, March, April, May, like the 5th month. I'm getting with this number 5, Taurus energy or Taurus season. There's something that is really important about whatever is going on now until then or around then in an energetic and an astrological way. So yeah, there's this transitional kind of energy right now with the Two of Pentacles. Things have definitely felt up and down, and probably more down than up, but there will be eventually this sense of this upswing, and things will be getting a lot more settled and easier for you. I'm hearing in many more areas of your life rather than just one in particular, okay? Yeah, with the Star, Aquarius energy. Oh my goodness. Like, this is really fabulous, because what did I just say beforehand? The Star, Aquarius energy. This is the major arcana, guaranteed success. So absolutely, I feel like there's something, especially in regards to your career or your business, I just heard, that is getting ready to improve in a big way. Okay. I'm hearing that for some of you, to make sure that you have your eyes peeled with any opportunities that are coming through, so that you don't miss out on whatever is coming through. I'm hearing whatever is meant to be for you will never pass you by anyway, but I'm hearing just be on the lookout, okay, and take extra consideration into what is being offered to you, right? So I feel like there's a wish fulfillment in regards to a career or project or your business, if that resonates, okay? But let's get it. What else is going on here? We're seeing of that Ace of Swords and the Hierophant as well. Some of you may have been dealing with a legal situation. There could be some sort of momentum to do with a closure of a legal situation, or just more information in regards to when something is going to be finishing up for you, like certain documents or paperwork for you to sign, to go through here, okay? But let's get into it. What is going on for Sagittarius energy? There could be some new contracts that you'll be signing relatively soon in regards to work, looking over the paperwork. I'm getting an organization, a company, or an institution could be significant here. Wow, the Star. I mean, that's the 3rd time that we've had reference to the Star card in this reading. And you see me shuffle these cards, so obviously it wants to come through, okay? Absolutely incredible. What else is going on here, please, and thank you for Sagittarius placements? What else do they need to know, please, and thank you? Ace of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, this is career related. There is a huge breakthrough or an improvement or an advancement to do with your career. Something is taking off. I'm getting like you being very popular or in demand. So I'm getting something along the lines of social media, okay? Or a content creator or an influencer. I'm hearing a star is born, a star in the making here. 1010 on my timer. There's a cycle closing out to do with that particular area of your life, a new energy coming in. And I'm hearing long awaited. Certain blessings in regards to this area has been long awaited. And I feel like there could be travel involved to do with this as well. But you're coming through as very magnetic right now. Yeah, look, with the Lovers, Gemini energy. I do believe that as I'm filming of this reading, Jupiter is now direct in Gemini. So there has been a lot of upheaval in regards to Jupiter being in retrograde. But with it now being direct over the next several months in Gemini, is really significant for you guys, especially because you're also a fellow mutable sign, and you and Gemini are sister signs. You're opposite of each other. So you guys are very much affected here, as well as the other mutable signs, which is you, Gemini, I do believe Pisces and Virgo. And there's also this particular shift as we have Pluto in Aquarius for the next however many years, a long time I believe. And then there's also the North Node and the South Node axis has changed, whereby it was in Aries and Libra, but now, or soon to be, but I believe it is now, in Pisces and Virgo. So there is something really quite dramatic taking place with all these shifts. I just saw 11:44 on my timer. I got called to say that, so you may be seeing lots of ones, lots of fours, but 11:44 specifically, okay? But what is going on for Sagittarius? What else here, please, and thank you. You may just have heavy fire in your chart as well. Okay, more air coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What did I say? Like, something about this particular transit is making things finally pick up speed, like the winds of change with the Chariot, Cancer's energy. You know, two very fast moving cards, okay? Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. So you're getting ever closer to having your dreams realized in a particular way. And things are finally picking up speed after there has been a lot of stagnation or not very much happening here. But this is very promising. I feel very much called now to go into the next lot of tarot cards, the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And we're going to clarify what's going on with the current energy here. Wow, Six of Pentacles. I didn't even get a chance to say anything. So the Six of Pentacles underneath the star is basically an energy that indicates that you're receiving of something, okay? Opportunities or windfalls, right? So you could be getting hired for a new job. You could be receiving a lump sum of money that's owed to you. You could be reimbursed in some sort of way. I'm getting like potentially a refund. There may be the sense of, I just hear getting lucky with potentially like a jackpot win or a scratch card, or if you were to gamble on something or take a risk, like I'm hearing like a mini bet on something, that could be significant. But what else here, please, and thank you. There's finally balance coming through for you. What's this? Wow, the Nine of Pentacles that landed on the Ace of Wands. So yeah, definitely there's an improvement in regards to your financial status, your financial standing. Four of Cups. Yeah, things have felt pretty heavy in this area of your life, right? You may have not felt like you've been receiving the reward, the recognition, or the appreciation for the work that you've been putting out there, or on yourself even, to cultivate these particular changes, the healing that you've done to bring out, you know, I'm hearing this new level that you're going to be emerging into, right? But you're being divinely guided and supported right now with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Knight of Cups. So I'm hearing just keep carrying on and focusing on what you feel is right and best for you, and pouring into you at this time. Especially self-care and rest is important. And I feel like you're going to have more than enough, okay? More than enough. Three of Cups, there will be celebration here. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's you with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so guys, what I'm picking up on is that there are a few energies or individuals in your life, right, that have been potentially playing a big part in regards to why you felt so drained, why you felt so exhausted. I'm getting spiritual warfare, psychic attacks, I'm getting people sending you evil eye, etc. I'm just hearing somebody say return to sender. So that could be something that you are implementing at this time. I'm getting like, I rebuke this energy, or rebuke this energy, whatever that word is, but I'm hearing somebody say it. I'm not sure it's right or not, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like there has been some huge karmic cycle that you have been dealing with that's been very heavy and has been playing up in regards to your whether you can trust of yourself and your intuition and your judgment on particular individuals that are surrounding you in your day-to-day life. But something could be getting made very clear to you very soon about who these people are and what their particular agendas are in regards to you. Now, a lot of you have been in this energy of just overworking, right? It's just been all work, no play. Or you may have felt like you've had to work all the time because you haven't had the finances, the stability, the resources, the savings in order to go out there and enjoy yourself. So you've been feeling a bit restricted, you know, not having that sense of freedom to live your life in the way that you would like to or idealistically wish to, right? So there's something about you breaking free from these particular shackles and chains that have kept you kind of entrapped or enslaved in some sort of way to dealing with your day-to-day life. I'm getting maybe there's a switch up to do with your routine, or you could be cutting off contact from somebody or lessening of this particular contact. There may be even a opportunity here to potentially relocate in regards to work, or go away on a little mini break or a holiday. I'm hearing to clear your head. Because I'm hearing there could be people around you that may have had a heavy influence around the certain decisions that you're making in regards to your life, or impact you in some way. And so therefore you could just be making some space, so therefore you have the space to think, right? I am getting that. Yeah, with the, oh, wow, I didn't even see that there. The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody that knows what's what, okay? Once they have something clear in their mind, it's like nothing or no one can kind of phase them, right? And especially when they've made a decision, they're pretty like hell-bent on that particular decision. And they know exactly where they're going, what they're doing, who they're dealing with, how they want to go about things, right? So there's definitely clarity coming in for someone here. There may also be certain truths that are revealed. I'm hearing there has been a lot of time, effort and energy by certain individuals here that have tried to keep certain things hidden in the dark and away from you. But that time is up, I'm hearing. It's coming out. Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Four of Pentacles. There have been people that have tried to keep something very close to their chest and not have you have any idea whatever this may be. Okay. Wow, that's so random, but I just heard like and a motorbike just went outside, so this may resonate for someone. I just heard I believe is it Gollum in Lord of the Rings, and it's like I'm hearing my precious as in like the ring. So I'm getting something along those lines. Somebody may have been quite controlling or dominating in regards to your life. Yeah, what else is going on here, please? Wow, guys, what did I say about certain things being kept hidden? I mean, this is the moon. This is about secrets, illusions taking place here. So there is definitely, I'm hearing Ish maybe getting ready to hit the fan. The Hanged Man, double Pisces coming out together. Pisces placements could be important here, or dealing with a Pisces or Pisces season that I do believe is happening relatively soon here, guys. But there was an energy of people wanting you to be stuck or not see the light or get that sense of enlightenment about what's been going on here to do with a particular scenario, or keep you in a position and place of feeling quite anxious, restless, maybe paranoid, or even dealing with that sense of confused, feeling stuck. But you're not going to be feeling stuck. You're moving out of that energy. And I'm hearing away from some of these people. The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been wondering when things are going to shift up and change. And they absolutely are. There's been this sense of longing and yearning and trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself, for things to be different, for there to be the sense of you feeling like you're making headway on a particular situation after a lot that you've been dealing with the Ten of Swords, okay? But there's a Tower moment coming through, Aries, Scorpio energy, and then there's you with the King of Wands, and it's going to bring in some sort of major blessing or healing, some sort of freshness in your life, and it's being manifested after a long awaited period of time with that Seven of Pentacles. You're finally going to be able to disassociate from certain individuals here, remove yourself, let go, release. And this is actually going to bring you a very prosperous new beginning, this fresh start that you have been wanting for a long time, and your ships are finally coming in. And I'm hearing it's very much well deserved. You've been putting in a lot of work here. I'm hearing especially in regards to your soul's development and growth. Okay, a lot of emotional healing taking place with that Knight of Cups. I'm hearing, you know, it hasn't been easy, right? It hasn't been easy. But I'm hearing that whatever is coming through for you will be very much worthwhile. As I say that, the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. This is somebody who's sitting in the energy of abundance, riches, luxury, wealth, right? And in not just financially means, but in every area of their life, they're very comfortable. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. So there's an opportunity for you to be creating something that's going to put you in very good stead for the future with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I'm hearing you're definitely not going to have to be working as hard as you are, right? There's some sort of work that you have been putting in to create a solid foundation for yourself that's taken time, and you may have not necessarily immediately been receiving some sort of rewards or recognition for it, but there may have been the odd improvement now and again. But there is something very solid and tangible coming through for you, maybe even a lump sum of money, that is going to change your life and allow you to create the life you have always wanted for yourself, right? And it's interesting because I was speaking about it earlier with that Jupiter and Gemini energy, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, and then we have the air sign energy here. So yeah, there is a lot going on in the background here, behind the scenes, that you are unaware of, that is actually helping to maneuver this particular change to bring you into this whole different place. Okay, maybe a physical place, or just how you're feeling necessarily within yourself or whoever you're dealing with. But there is what feels like a miracle getting ready to take place in your life, but I don't feel like you necessarily see it coming. Some of you also have been dealing with issues in private in regards to your health. Potentially, I'm getting not necessarily addiction. I mean, it could be, but I'm getting something that there has been this overindulgence in regards to this. And I feel like you're not necessarily in any major trouble to do with this right now, but it could be something to bring to your attention, to take a look into, maybe to moderate or adjust, or maybe go and get some help professionally by someone, or speak to someone that is able to walk you through things, especially if they've gone through what it is that you're currently dealing with, if that may pertain to you. But obviously everyone's scenario is different. Okay, everyone's scenario is different. But there is a lot that you've been battling with behind closed doors that people are very much unaware of, but I feel like you give off this impression this mask, potentially this facade that everything has been absolutely fine when deep down it really hasn't been, and you have been struggling. There could be like this unveiling of this sense of perfection that you've been putting out there to people, to give people the reassurance to let them know that you're okay, but actually you could be getting ready to open up and confide in someone in particular that you trust, with what it is that you're actually dealing with, or how you'll keep coping with things or keeping things all together. But in regards to that, if you do open up to somebody, make sure that you do wholeheartedly trust this particular individual if you do choose to confide, right? Because they may be giving off this impression that they're very much there for you, but then at the same time, they may be very much willing to kind of like poke holes in your situation, or with whatever it is that you're feeling insecure over or not confident about, or that you're struggling with, and then kind of utilizing that at a later point in time, to kind of poke at you in some way that could be quite upsetting, right? So I'm getting potentially like, watch your back. There could be an instance of somebody talking about you behind your back without, you being in a position, a place to have discussed it with this person first and foremost. Like, you haven't given this person like the go ahead to be telling every other person about your personal business. So there could be some aggravation in regards to that, and maybe a potential confrontation. But I'm just hearing that there could be people around you that are smiling when they're in front of your face, but then are kind of like potentially betraying you behind your back, or wishing on your downfall, or hoping that you don't have this sense of victory and success, or that you are not to be doing better than them. Like, they want you to be successful or to have your circumstances improve, but then to the point of actually maybe not as much as so that it surpasses me. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of jealousy or envy may be significant as well, right? And also, I feel like there's a potential cutting down of a social circle, right? Not necessarily getting on with or resonating with the people that have been around in your life. And I'm hearing it could be just their season, right? It could just be the season, for a reason that these people are just not aligning with you anymore. So there could be this disconnect from people here. And then you may be wanting to incorporate your life with fellow like-minded individuals who actually kind of get you and understand the depth of you and want to know more about you and what it is that your personal interests are and the sense of compatibility, etc. Like, you may have people around you, or quite a few people around you, and you may have felt like you had a lot in common with certain people, but then realize that you have nothing really to talk about. It's all small talk. And this is just not something that kind of gets you excited. It's not something you're passionate about. So there's a dynamic shifting here to do with certain connections, for sure. That's what I'm getting. But there is a potential here that you're birthing in a new life for yourself, right? And this is going to be a really big deal for you. The other message I literally just received was, there may be an energy of pregnancy, okay? Whether this is for you or whether this is for somebody else, but there is a potential of conception energy here, right? And there may also be, if it's not actually a pregnancy, there could have been somebody who's lied about a pregnancy or tried to trap somebody with the sense of pregnancy. If this is not necessarily you, like, there may be a third party situation here to do with the karmic relationship. So for instance, if you have a love interest who's not necessarily with you and they're with somebody else, if there's a situationship or a casual connection or friends with benefits or however it may resonate, this particular person, if they're seeing of this individual, they could be trying to use some sort of mind games or deceive of someone by saying that they're pregnant when actually that they're not, or they have this hidden agenda to say that they're pregnant, to keep somebody locked into a commitment or deepening of a commitment with this person because they feel like it would make them stay around a little bit longer and prevent them from coming towards you. So there could be some sort of, I heard just bombshell that's literally just dropped out of nowhere, and somebody is realizing that they are wanting to leave of a situation. I'm hearing run away from it as fast as possible. Like huge red flags are being waved in this particular scenario, and someone's like, oh my gosh, I wasn't necessarily expecting somebody to stoop so low and trying to control me and my life by pretending or lying to be pregnant or something like this. Okay, I am getting that message for someone, if that resonates. Or there could be the sense of blurting out if somebody is actually pregnant and it is a third party situation, a karmic relationship or what have you, then there may be the sense of somebody saying to that person, you know, look, I don't want to have children with you. I'm hearing this was a mistake. Somebody saying this was a mistake. Like they're not sugarcoating anything. They're just literally bluntly, directly putting it out there, saying absolutely not. This is not something that I want or ever wanted with you, right? It sounds pretty harsh, but I'm not getting that this is to do with you and a love interest. Wow, I just nearly said love triangle. I don't feel like it's anything directly to do with you and somebody. I feel like this is to do with a love interest in somebody else, if that may resonate. But there is something coming up here because I said love triangle. So I don't feel like this person is actually directly involved with you right now. But I feel like your name has come up in conversation. Somebody has definitely brought it up, okay, to the other person. And there could be this major argument kind of breaking out here to do with this involving you, but I feel like you're so far removed from whatever this is, minding of your own business, that you're not in the thick of it and you're not getting caught in the crosswire in the physical way because you're not around. But I am definitely picking up on a particular energy in regards to this. So obviously with the messages, they are absolutely general, but please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. I feel like for the most part, you guys are single, you're independent here. You're maybe, you know, alone, but you're definitely not lonely. I feel like you have enough going on in your life that it keeps you busy here, keeps you productive, keeps you focused, keeps you disciplined and consistent with whatever goals or dreams that you're trying to bring out for yourself. Bring in for yourself even. Okay, yeah, I just heard focusing on the bag, so I feel like more than anything you guys are focused on your career and your finances and your health at this time. You need to know that you are the ish. Absolutely, guys. I mean, we have the Star, the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress coming out. I mean, regardless of gender or sex, these are really powerful energies. So yeah, you need to know that you are the ish. You absolutely are. Okay, we have underdog, underestimated. So there are still people around you that see you as an old version of you, right? They're not coming to terms with the realization of how much you've actually changed. And I also feel like you've gone through so much to the point whereby, you know, you have considered yourself the underdog, but everybody loves an underdog, really, don't they? They love that kind of come up story, right? So I feel like you have this major kind of come up coming through for you, which is really quite significant here. Okay, health is wealth is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you guys are definitely getting more focus to do with your health. Maybe incorporating a gym routine or going on more walks in nature. You could be focusing on healthy home cooked meals. You could be making sure you're getting enough water, you know, vitamins, supplement, checking out on your sleep here. I'm just seeing somebody with one of those like a smartwatch or like a Fitbit, or somebody counting their steps, or somebody logging maybe like weight loss or body fat percentages. I'm seeing somebody weighing out certain I just heard macros. You might be a gym goer or something, but I am picking up on that here. Okay, anything else? And I'm hearing you looking really fine. I actually wanted to say you're looking really good, but then really fine just come out. So regardless of gender or sex, you're looking really attractive, and not just physically. I feel like your energy is everything, I just heard. Okay, but you're needing to trust the process with something, that everything is unfolding in the sense divine timing. Whenever, you know, we go through certain things, we don't necessarily understand it from the offset as to why certain things didn't necessarily work out, and we've been trying to force certain things to unfold before they're naturally ready to do so. So there's a lot of energy here in regards to divine timing here, and I'm hearing being relatively patient, but that could be, I'm hearing like the bane of your life, like quite infuriating, because you could be someone that has quite a hectic lifestyle, or you like to be busy. You may be always on the go. I'm getting an energy that some of you have been potentially forced to slow down a little bit. And this feels really alien to you. This feels weird, right? Okay, so next card. It's okay to be sad after making the right decision. So there is something pretty important coming up for you. There may be something that you were trying to avoid, and you're realizing you can't run away from your problems. You can't avoid this any longer. It needs to be taken head on. I'm hearing that the anticipation or the apprehension of whatever it is that you feel, how something's going to work out, is actually worse of a feeling than the actual confrontation of it. So I feel like there's a bit of overthinking here in regards to something, but you may just be facing your fear in some particular way of addressing of something that has been on your mind. Or somebody could be feeling this particular way in regards to you, and it's like putting something out in the open. Something that was like, I'm hearing uncovered, is now uncovered. Something is getting uncovered, something being revealed. There could be a situation whereby you've made the conscious decision to remove yourself, to let go or release of something, and you may be feeling sad about it, but I feel ultimately there's that inner knowing, in understanding that you've made of the right decision, and you're trusting of your intuition here, following your heart, trusting your gut instincts. I'm hearing your intuition will never steer you wrong. So there may be a part to play whereby, you know, logic and reason and your ego has been coming through with, well, that doesn't necessarily make sense if I was to do this, that, and the third, to leave off something, okay? Or maybe you're realizing that it does make particular sense, but then you're kind of not following through with it because of some sort of like practical or convenient reasons or whatever. I'm just getting told that. I don't know how that may pertain, but we have limited edition. So you guys are realizing that, yeah, there's something very like special about you, you know, and that I'm hearing it's important that you see and recognize yourself as the rarity that you are, that there isn't anyone else like you. Okay. So we're going to look into the angel answers and get a bit more information on this here as well. So what's going on here, please, and thank you for Sagittarius energy. I was just checking on my phone to make sure that it's still recording. Does that sometimes, where it just switches off automatically for some reason. So what's going on for Sagittarius? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have in the near future. So something is getting ready to happen, take place in the near future, and no need to worry. So there's definitely been, I'm hearing analysis paralysis, going over and over in your head about particular thoughts here, like a racing mind or scattered thoughts, really being concerned about a particular outcome. Ask your angels. So I'm hearing that, you know, you may be getting the messages to kind of meditate or connect with your spirit guides, God source, the angels, universe, whoever you resonate with, and they would be able to provide you with a sense of information so that you feel a little bit more settled and that you don't need to worry as much. Okay, so what's going on? Last card for Sagittarius. I feel called to pull one more. Okay, this one. We have, listen, guys, listen to your intuition. I'm hearing your intuition is screaming at you about something, or your heart is screaming something to you. Okay, I feel like there is this kind of internal battle to do with your head and your heart for some. So I feel like there's a sense of listening to one's heart here. Okay, meditation brings answers. What did I say? What did I just say about getting, like, meditating, listening to your intuition, connecting with your spirit guides, okay? And you'll receive the information that you need, so you don't need to worry. And in the near future, there is some sort of change. There may be helpful people on the scene, okay, coming through to assist you in a particular way, right? And yes, there are going to be people coming through. But if there was a particular question whether you think, oh, is something going to work out or not, obviously it depends, you know, what it may be. But if you've been hoping that the answer is yes in regards to this, then I would take that as a potentially positive sign. But obviously it depends, right? Because you could be asking for something completely different to, you know, and you're not necessarily wanting a yes answer, if you know what I mean. So obviously it depends. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the read. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn coming through the most, but we have seen the other signs as well, right? 444, 717, 777, 666, 999, 1010, 111, 1111. Maybe very significant. And 555 and 333. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I do enjoy reading those, so thank you. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other individual zodiac sign readings I provide to gain more insight to do with your timeless tarot messages. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye, guys.